Hello, today I'd like to walk you through a demo of MeasureOne, the leading consumer permission data platform. Our platform spans multiple domains, including VOIE, education, income, employment, and insurance. However, we are domain agnostic, which means we can not only provide access to all of the data types that you see here, but we are able to bring new data domains to market rapidly with our partners. When it comes to your business needs, we can fully customize the experience to cover different geographies, data types, document processing, and more. Now, for today's demo, I'd like to walk you through the applicant experience when completing a VOIE, or Verification of Income and Employment, request. And all of our solutions do have a similar look and feel for the applicant. The applicant is first taken to this screen. They receive an email with a link to complete the request, and when they click on that request, this is the screen they are taken to. This explains MeasureOne's role in the data process and reiterates that we do not sell personal information and we only share the data to which the applicant consents. MeasureOne completes the data request by connecting to the applicant's payroll or earnings account and lets them know that on this screen. Now the applicant can search for their employer. We have mapped over 100,000 employers to their payroll processors, and we have over 5,000 payroll systems spanning Fortune 500s, gig economy employers, and traditional cloud payroll providers such as ADP, which means MeasureOne has nearly the entire market covered. To show you how the mapping of a payroll provider works, I'm going to show you Uber as an example. So here we have identified different employee categories, and that is because each of these are mapped to a different payroll system. I'm going to go ahead and click on I'm a driver. And here you can see that it has been mapped to the Uber driver portal. If a user cannot remember their credentials, they can click here on trouble logging in, where MeasureOne will direct them to where they can reset their password with their payroll provider. If they go through this process or for whatever reason they still cannot connect, they simply click here on Still Can't Connect, where they are prompted to upload 2 recent pay stubs, which MeasureOne will process automatically. In the event that the applicant cannot find their employer at all, and I'll just input a fake one to show what happens when you can't find it in the search, they can click here on Can't Find Employer. This will take them to search for their payroll provider. Perhaps we have the provider and we simply did not have the employer in the database. Now again, if they can't find their payroll provider, so I'll input a fake one, they search and they can click here on Can't Find Payroll Processor. This will also prompt them to upload 2 recent pay stubs as a backup solution. Now I'm going to go back and search for my employer, MeasureOne. As you can see, it has been mapped to TriNet because that is our payroll system. I'm going to input my credentials and click Connect. And it's as simple as that. Now my TriNet account has been successfully connected. Once the user gets to this point and has completed the request or uploaded their documents, you as the business user will be able to access the VOIE details. So I'm going to click here on VOIE, and you will receive a report with all the relevant income and employment information for that user, which you can also download. So that completes the applicant experience for submitting a VOIE data request. Thank you for your time.